Odin's search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Wonder where types like that
Gonna come back tomorrow.
rare indeed to get
sword
an
in
audience
your
once he gets chatting with the gods.
Hush!
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing, watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip. So Folan were eaten by trolls. Never ended to see him that.
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lessons, or giants around?
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong? You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late. Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feet. Forgive me. I must go to him. Where's Ceres? I've got to find her. I don't know. Ask around. Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcon fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them.
Because the gods were ready.
Vagabond.
Respect, Witcher. Witcher?
Sarah's
Got me eye on you. Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you've found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand. They lived toward the east end.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her. Watch his old crown Twirsech. The blood of kings.
What the hell?
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Thanks, but I'm short on time.
Crach on Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen.
Take care.
If only my Sven could be a hero like that.
May your axe never crumble.
Could you tell a tale from a charmer?
Greetings.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken. But
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe.
well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, now Deborah, there's a fine lass. Teeth bang on straight. Maya's got a right dreamy face. If not, nuts.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable...
I don't know where she is.
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own eyes. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Irish.
Thanks.
Good luck searching.
Fucking mute dabbler! Swarming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, I'll have to think about it. Busy the day me fishing.
It's not drowners this time. It's
Aye, fine-looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left it.
She say where she was.
Wouldn't tell a straight. Went to Odeldrick's old farm.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after or just admire the scenery?
Just about our Jarl and his...
Thanks.
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone.
day. Something seriously wrong here. Saris. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's...
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago.
I have to.
You have to tell me what... Why'd you go in?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll...
It would have, if I'd only...
So what's this?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Ulrich's clan. I needed to lift the curse that...
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Ulrich and his little... As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Ulrich. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious.
Serious enough for Ulrich to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Ulrich to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment...
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Ulrich had his hands full with the sails.
Didn't hear? What?
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but not...
What do you think? Did Ulrich kill it?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But it could have something to do...
What did you plan?
I thought Aki's ghost would want...
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember. Folk have said Ulrich's the truth. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's...
Daring theory.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen?
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of... I think not.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge? Because
I've talked to Jort. He swears Ulrich didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki. And he'll leave...
Not a bad idea. On condition it's a ghost we're dealing with.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea. Said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this...
Aki and Ulrich both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to...
Out of the question.
Really?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. What is this about?
find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around?
And? Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horribly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember. What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the... It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods.
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki.
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to...
I didn't want to.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to...
No. The gods, they'll be...
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize it? That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Knives are good for picking your teeth, Jack. Axe.
Watch your strut.
see Udalric.
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing. I feel shame.
Adventure seeker.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the
When did the gods speak to you?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches...
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're...
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot...
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and...
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well? No.
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature. Very rare and very dangerous. It latches on. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end...
Sounds unpleasant.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be
Great.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a... What's this
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but...
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to get...
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an...
I know you're doubtful, but we...
Might not be as simple as it seems.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim...
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be the more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger...
And the more dangerous it will be.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know...
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow...
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea...
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I
don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult you. If we fail to think of anything...
What is it with you and Yennefer?
Nothing. I've just noticed...
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher.
What can I say?
So...
Yeah.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair.
After you, then.
No reason to delay. Fitter must have been from the continent.
How long is carrying the trees not a neighbour nest in a chimney?
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
And?
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea! Geralt!
Somebody could break their leg or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. come up with anything?
Yes,
Can I get any details?
you've got to wait for me here. I won't be.
Anything?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
In the meantime, get a fire going.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Taken. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it
Free.
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that took... Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time his...
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why... Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be...
Thank you.
I'll go with him. He seems...
Good idea.
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy.
Don't know yet.
I'm sure Yennefer must be good.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did.
To you too.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Come to sell them at market.
Any magic ones?
Double shots.
What do you seek, pain giver?
This house, has it always been crooked?
Comes now, I'm nothing.
Built it straight, then two men moved in. Wanted to break into Vivaldi's bank.
It's been cranky since morning.
Oh!
How could you? I've been cranky since morning.
Hey,
Oh,
ringworm.
Ease me of
How
doubt,
are
of
things?
anguish, of
There
fear.
must be order.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do?
I've been cranky since morning.
Leptomerians. Cowards all. Fled across the Pontar instead of defending their fatherland.
No point complaining.
Waste of breath.
What do you want? Leptomerians. Cowards all. Fled across the Pontar instead of defending their fatherland.
I said already I haven't the time.
Well, pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times. Letters.
Can it get any worse? Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times. Beggars. Letters together. Foul their
Ain't got time now.
Oh!
Come now, I'm nothing.
No point complaining.
Ringworm.
Hey, come now, I'm nothing.
hey, master.
Hey,
Ease me of doubt, of anguish, of fear. Waste of breath.
Free boy. I'm busy.
Can it get any worse?
Others won't hassle you, Richard. You're out. Don't be cocky,
Harry, free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely palate like yours? Come out like nothing. But what is it?
Yes?
What is it? Free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely palate?
My pizza rang.
When it rains, it pours. Fine mess you made back there at Lock Reed. Help the poor bloke out.
Greetings.
Shut up and fight.
With a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars could put letters together.
Call the guards!
Do it.
Anybody!
Fire will cleanse them all.
Witcher, scram before I lose my patience. Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars could put letters together. Foul their minds.
Fire will cleanse them all.
Beggars could put letters together. Foul their
You
minds.
do well not to. Here you go. Well, Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars could put letters together.
sight!
Let's go.
Faster. Take it easy.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everich.
Ah!
Olgierd von Everich. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering.
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats.
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're...
So, gonna tell me...
The Redanian Free Company. The what?
I was told I'd find...
Someone's made an ass.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You're all old geared. That it?
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls, so which of you's got his brain? Not laughing. Guess that means...
Nope. I'm the one got his fists.
Come on, somebody. Stop being a Nazi. Good. You'd fit. Come on, up. What do they call you?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Come on.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Best blade's not worth shiting. Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Nay, 'tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Saracen Hjalmar. Come, Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you'd consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might...
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time you...
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? You saw her. She's so
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly. True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Crack. Me talking to the Jarls.
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your...
Maybe later.
No respect for our customs. Nothing nor that witch, Yennefer.
Last night was...
on! Try me!
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once they're... Giants are like respect witcher.
Tear him apart! See, beautiful. This blade's not one side of a weak arm swinging at me. Use the courage to fight the Vilcarls, eh? You know.
Hjalmar, can you...
Oh, seal shit! Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite enough.
Why are you laughing?
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you...
Vilcarls. Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing. Eat only what they...
You're on. Start wrapping them.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nah, ain't none of...
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists...
Let's do this.
Gladly. Make a mash of ye! Tear him apart!
Bad idea.
Make a mash of ye!
Ah, Witcher! Not so tough without your blade, which is too bad.
Here.
Ha! Can...
Soon as the mood strikes.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Let's...
Fuck! Tear him apart!
pathetic.
Oh, whatcha?
This. How about I give you the equivalent in coin?
Shouldn't have bet it then, but fine. Owe you that much for old time's sake.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
That's...
Fuck!
Bad idea.
Oh, what?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Who's the courage
Yo.
Take it. Right, that's...
You go. Work that.
Die! Don't know the real... Tear him apart!
You'll beg for gas.
Not good.
Oh, whatcha?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Use the courage to face the Vilcards, eh?
Yo. You're...
Mega mash ye! Tear him apart! Mega mash ye! Tear him apart! Mega mash ye! You hit good. Hard.
Oh, what a fight. It smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager, but that was such a spec.
As soon as the mood strikes me. Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Something I've always wondered.
Beautifully.
What do you witchers do
Where these goblins from?
You hear the black ones shit.
So sympathizing.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support?
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to...
Take it you have a...
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true born...
What's wrong with voting for your...
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn...
Leaving Cairtrol.
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself.
May I?
You must, even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Feeling torn between y'all?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. There is
think the Council of...
If you'd asked me some months ago... But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something... Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through.
Between you and me...
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send Emmis, but Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilf.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it some...
In Skellige, we spit up.
Promised me a reward for helping your...
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
I'm the one. Hear that?
That's not Yolmar.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears?
Careful how you speak to my dad.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten Dad. Come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabbit.
Calm down. Calm down. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the...
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna...
Learn all you want. Meantime...
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore.
Our honor's at stake, sis.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears...
You're right, Ceres.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to it. Wolf.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I...
Where'd the bears come from? Suddenly...
What happened before the massacre?
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folk started banging in. From the other side of the room, we heard that. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there.
We'll avenge them. Know who died?
Drogadar, Draigborn Blue Boy.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Just you. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
No! The gates were shut!
All right. Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's firm. Something under the fur. Something under the fur. Old scar. Half man, half bear. No full moon, so something else caused the transfer. Mead. Mead with an earth.
Berserkers.
All the horns are empty. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. At each table. Mead in this one. Somewhere else in this room. And only mead. Drogadar. Skald's played his last. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. Here. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into...
berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change... stuff of fairy tales, legends.
Almost. Think I know what caused them to... Mead spiked with blood, and something else.
Hjort might help us. Few drink...
Can't hurt to try.
A disgrace. The cat we've not seen since the Red Fury.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Marjoram.
Mordrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold wind. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying.
I do. Especially those which... Odalric suffered for years. I tried to...
But he's done with that now?
It's not that simple.
Mardrome.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasib.
All right. Peasants eat it.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggered...
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked...
You're right. I helped prepare for the... It might have happened before they brought the drink. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Wanted to talk to you.
What about? What do you think, Holger?
Flap your gob at me.
Calm down. You act like rap.
How'd all of you manage?
What you saying? Eh?
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching eggs.
You're both damned. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be at...
Any ideas who might...
Nilfgaard. They're the most to gain. But we'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their...
Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels...
This was crack, I tell you. We're in his...
Wasted work. I don't know who the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us.
So long.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
Might say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Been burned alive?
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here.
get my hands on that pyromaniac?
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used.
Maybe. When the door slammed.
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You.
I try not to eavesdrop. Someone walked through the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Must have something else to follow. But was in
What's this?
piece of cloth.
No.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But it's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arn.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed if she succeeded. Svanrigger would have been left.
We need proof.
Anvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an...
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison them.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters.
Berna Brands.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof?
I've better.
Ceres speaks true. Berner commanded me to...
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since...
can vouch for...
You're an... Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how.
What did you... Calm yourself.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnwald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature.
The perfume soaked through the parchment.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you...
Berna's right, Ceres. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damned castle. Come, we must
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. Massacre was her doing.
Svanrika, I did it for...
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and...
Berna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so...
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. But enough. Whatever comes, we must...
No need.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. And now, I must ride for Gedinate.
What do you think? Who'll get...
Come with me. See for yourself. All men...
I do have a horse...
As I thought. We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today,
I know
our
some
mourning
would see
ends.
another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Mother did.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can...
Let's hope. And if not...
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here.
What's the new Queen of Skellige?
To listen.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims...
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during...
There's always been strife between our clans.
Keep my fingers crossed. You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wet.
Not just anyway.
Aye, true.
Not even a little proud.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood. Bone of me. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see?
Yeah, surprised.
Our clans have been button heads, chests.
Take it.
You sever